I got the head bolt out. It was stripped. Well, the head was rounded off. This little set here, I got that from that, what do you call it, TMU. And it was probably no good. I had a set of these Craftsman's, but I loaned it to somebody, and I don't remember who, and apparently they didn't remember either because I haven't got them back. But probably going to have maybe knocking this out, and I think I can get that out of right. We won't worry about it right in a moment. I got the carburetor off. Well, you see what a fiasco we have here. The throttle shaft is stuck. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Show you a little of this PB bastard on there. And of course, this is not a miracle drug. I mean, shoot. I mean, it may help, but I wonder if the choke is stuck too. You see what we're doing here? No, the choke's not stuck. I can move it now. Although all this mechanism, what it really is, looks like it's stuck. It ain't supposed to move. I don't know. We'll sway it anyway. Alright. Now, let's see what we got here. I don't know if I have to take this out like on a bridge or not. Because on the bridge, some of them you take that diagonal valve is goes down the bowl. This one here apparently don't. I've not got a big ring around or nothing. Let's see. What is that side right there? Half. Yes, of course I don't have the proper hammer. We'll use that. I did bring my ratchet set out in the house. I had in the house for some reason, I don't remember why. I got tools scattered every place. I don't, not very tidy. That's just a little drain plug, I think, or something, I don't know. Moving back in there, I don't think so. I'll take this out later, but first off, I got plugs everywhere, one there, one there. No, okay. Should have really cleaned that off first. Well, we'll worry about that later. Oh. There's that one. Here's this one. I don't know, I haven't got that head off yet. I'll show you what's holding it now. There's all them broken off bolts that's in there. They have secured themselves to that aluminum head. I guess maybe some kind of rust or chemical action or whatever it is. But I have yet to get the head off. What will happen, you know, we will persevere somehow or other, but first off, I got another plan going on here. I'm going to take this motor off of here. Or for those who really want to be perfectly dry engine, you know, it's like if you're talking to a Harley guy and you're going to say, well, that's a nice looking engine cycle you got there. Well, they call it motor. Motor boat, they're not electric motor on a boat. Well, they have them, but not that. But anyway, that's off the subject, sorry. This is one of my little pick things I got because people think everything's going to be exactly perfect. So, nonetheless, now there's something holding this that I don't know about. It was just rust. I don't want to wreck anything. I'll keep from it. That's good. We're still looking at it. Yeah, we're still looking. There's it off there. Probably should take it off up here. Now there. not very good. I don't want to mess up that gasket and keep running. So it should come out, I think. Oh, there it goes, there. All right, well, honestly, I've seen them a lot worse than that. Of course, I don't know how the mud daubers gets in here, but wait a minute. I'm gonna get that pin out there without any serious contradictions. All right. Let's see here. Don't really want to come out that way, does it? There we go. Mighty fine, mighty fine. There's them little balls there. There's a float valve. Oh, got a little spring in it. See, I haven't really fooled these very much. Better be careful not to fool that. But anyway, what I was getting ready to say, that looks like mud daubers have made their way in somehow. And that's just got the mud in here, see? I don't know, that didn't come in through there because that's not open. This is not open. The only, I don't know how they got in there, I really don't. Clean this up. Honestly, I don't take this carburetor that bad off. I mean, if we can get the rest of it going, this may be all right. Of course, we'll take that and do a better, more thorough job of cleaning here in a minute. I don't know if I got any, well, this with map sensor set up here probably help work on it. I don't know what that. Yeah, I gotta find me a brush and work on that. But I'm not gonna get too wild about completely cleaning this up just now, but we will at some point. So I'll find a little bitty screwdriver and take a little jet out there. Okay, well, I started to say, well, I was going, maybe I started to, I don't know, but I'm going to shorten this table a little bit because, as everyone knows, I can't do much when I'm not sitting down, so I made it too tall. Let's see. This little screwdriver is probably not good enough. No, I don't think so. Okay, well, I have some gunsmith and screwdrivers in the house, which are considerably more suited for the job. You don't want one that looks like a punch or a chisel. So I'll get that later on. And what is this right here? Whoops. Like that. So yeah, this thing I have to go completely gone over here. But, oh, wait a minute here. Yeah, I think I see how that mud dauber got in there. It's probably coming through here. Alright, well, there's several things that come apart here and clean up good, but right now I need to find something to put this in because I'm not going to really get into too far into that. If I can't get a motor going, then there ain't much point doing that. Hell, I don't know what this stuff. There. Okay. All right. Now what we'll do here, we'll attempt to secure everything in here one way or another. them little pieces. There's that. Where did I put that? There's a little float valve, I don't know. Probably all right. Maybe not. What I really should do is probably soak this stuff in gas or something. I don't know. I think these are the carburetor bolts for it, so let's go ahead and put them in here too, and that, and that. Don't want to mangle that little, well, of course by now it wouldn't be watering anyway. Okay, so we got that taken care of. We inspected it anyway. We know the starter works. It's got a generator over there, but I don't know why they put an alternator. Apparently the generator quit working, but they had to have a generator because of the distributors on there. Okay, well that's enough right now. Let me see what gets next. I had to, could not get the bolts out of that alternator they had on there, so I took my plasma cutter and get back and cut that out in order to get to this. But this one here, the bolt goes in, that's just a stud thing. And this thing here, that screw, there's inside there on that gear, there's an X. And that has to do with your timing and everything, so I don't know if it'll make any difference here or not. I'm getting ready to take the generator off, if it will come off. Okay, we've got to do a little bit more releasing of this nut here because that's the thing, it's so tight in here. The way it is, you have to, you can take the whole flywheel off, this off and all that, make it easy, but they made it where you can get it. You know, just take just room, barely, and then on top of it comes out this room there. All right, so now we're getting back to finishing that off. Surprisingly, most everything has been reasonably easy to take loose, except the head bolts. And then that alternator they had on there, it was no way to unbolt. I mean, I unbolted it, but it was stuck in the alternator, stuck in that aluminum somehow or the other. So, alrighty. You know, as I said before, there's no real purpose to work on this thing. I don't need it for anything, but I like this old stuff. And honestly, to me, it's much better built than the other thing. Now, I don't even know why they would have timing. Oh, I do too know why, because of the distributors on there. That's why you have a mark on here. Okay, now where is that mark? Well, I said it did have, I might have been lying to you, alternator on it. Although on one of these, if you're not going to be using a starter, or well, my starter's fine to start several times on one charge. But if you're using lights and things like that, then you might need a generator. But some of my lawnmowers, riding lawnmowers, I never had a charger on it. I mean, I cut the grass several times before the battery goes down. So I don't know what the logic was. Got a fuel pump up here. I don't know if you can see it or not. For that big thing, there's a primer right here that you're supposed to prime it. I also have my doubts that the fuel pump's any good. It looks like I've been sitting in the mud, but I don't know. Maybe not. Well, that's good for this. A little more demonstration of what we got going on here. Well, obviously I got the generator off because it's here, but and I took it all apart, and I didn't see anything burned up in it particularly, but the brushes were just absolutely greased from one end to the other. What I'm guessing happened, somebody really overloaded this oil thing, and I don't even know if there's any little felt in the bottom of it or not, but I'm assuming they just overloaded that and it all ran out and got into the commutator and all that. And so now, if anybody knows how to test one of these before you put it back on, I would sure appreciate any assistance. Nothing there. Attached to the back of this rigmarole here, so I don't know if, well, that's why. So I don't know what the deal is on for sure. I don't know, I would think it has to have it timed here so that your distributor would be in the right place, but maybe not. Maybe there's a different way of doing it. I don't know. I don't see how it's possible. Maybe. Anyway, that's going to be it for right now. We're not going to do this thing in 15 different, no, we will be doing like 15 different sessions because one would run into days probably by the time I get through doing this thing. So we're going to quit for now, and we got this far with it. I know I can talk about the other time the generator, or the starter, it works. So that much we got. All right, that's it for now. I'm going to call it a day, I think.